Welcome to round 3 of the Men's Supa-Liga. We've got Condors FC against Northern Hawks. Condors line up today. Goalkeeper, Luede. Number 15. Number 14, Claudio Campesano. Number 10, Rolando Rosas. Number 9, Felipe Vera. Number 8, Jose Hernandez. Number 11, Fabian Espinoza. Number 3, Gadajo. And number 2, Pablo Vargas for Northern Hawks. In goals is Robert Sinclair, number 1. And on the court, Nishan Alagoda, number 6. Riley Gordon, 22. Danilo Neves, 24. Ches Houston, 5. Betim Ziba, 2. Lukman Saeed, 7. Marco De Filippis, 9. Yanis Hamadi, 20. Chris Rocky, 11. It's Northern Hawks now in possession with De Filippis. The ball's gone out of play. Sideline kick in. Captain Vera takes the sideline. To Capesano.
Let's start stepping,
And finding the left flank again. The coach for the Northern Hawks, Greg Farrell's asking his team to look for the right times to press. Ball through for Vera. And the first save for Robert Sinclair. And he's done very well too. Referees said that there's been a push as on this side. There will be a free kick taken, and it's De Filippis who takes it for Gordon. Across for Ziba. Houston, who finds Gordon again. Takes his player on. He does enough, gets a shot off, and that was a great save by number 15. And goalkeeper for Condors FC today.
Get around behind him, Riley. Let him step higher.
Edge half. Maybe? I think
Well done, Mike.
The Northern Hawks have gotten back possession quite early here. It's Northern Hawks.
The ball the other way. Oh, play him.
Ball back across. Vera flicks it forward. No one's there for that one.
Just showed in the middle and he's standing there. You drew the player in. Play him and go. Boys, look for that middle ball. Let's him a bit higher.
Ziba finds Houston. Hawks do the dummy in the middle of the court. But it's been misread there. As Condors now gain possession. Campesano finds Vera, and now Rojas.
About together.
Gajardo. Press from Houston there's a good one as he rolls it off for Vera. Flicks it forward again. Houston not giving up on the press there. Vera's managed to keep that one in. Ziba plays forward for De Filippis. Northern Hawks progress, but not for long. It's fallen kindly for Vera. Does enough, lays it off and shoots. It's a very nice, well-worked goal there. Clinical in front of goal. The opportunity arose and the ball was deflected back in. Vera being selfless to play far post to give Rojas a goal. Northern Hawks are down and misplaced past Hamadi, who's just entered the court. Not seen that one.
Step back, step back. Step back. Thank you.
Ball across now. Vargas. Vera now. Drives inside. The Condors being patient with their build-up here. Northern Hawks 1v1 marking at the moment. Vera checks, finds some space on the left. He receives it now. Under press of Yanis. Long ball, misplaced. Condors happy with that one though. Had a good sequence of passing. Houston finds Rocky. Rocky dispossessed. Lovely trick footwork there from Rojas. So he looks up now. Misplaced ball underfoot. Ball forward. Rocky bounces it back. And it's now at the other end. And it's a good first save there that we see for Edgeworth in goals for Condors today. Vera flicks the ball forward. Northern Hawks looking to press higher up on the court now. And that run finding some space on Rocky. And he's seen that one out of play. Rojas looking for the pass. He finds Vera. Down the line, a big shove from Rocky. Nothing called by the referees. Fernandez, the only one looking to press from Condors, and he's taking the top player into Philippus. Danilo Neves now enters the court for Northern Hawks for his first few minutes. And ball's been run out of play there by Yanis Mindy. Neves for De Philippus. Back across the court. Northern Hawks with a good bout of possession now as they look to get a bit more space up the court. Good press on the far side, but De Philippus has managed to get past the first player, but not the next. De Philippus now takes the sideline kick in. Hamendi does enough to dummy the first time, but misplaces his pass for the second. Hernandez under pressure from Danilo Neves, and it's been enough to get the possession back into the Northern Hawks. Rocky finds De Philippus, who's happy to bring the ball back and find a bit more space. Can't find Rocky. Rojas lays it off there. Nice little one for the run of Pablo Vargas. Lukman Saeed now enters the court for Northern Hawks, getting his first minutes of the game. Yanis to Rocky. Rocky gets some space, drives forward, cuts back the other way, and he's brought down now. Yellow card issued for number 8, Jose Hernandez. Questions being asked by Rojas of the referee. 2 fouls given as well, bringing the foul count up to 3 for Condors with the 11 minutes remaining. Now, let's see what Northern Hawks can do with this set piece. Previous weeks, they have not been able to create much at all. To Neves, Rocky, given away. And I did overhear the coach of the Northern Hawks, Greg Farrell, mentioned last week that he almost wanted to kit himself up for the free kicks because his team were just giving those ones away. Rocky now. Good opportunity there for Northern Hawks. They're building into this game slowly. Danilo looks to press high. The ball over the top. Easy collection there for Alexander Roberts. Recent transfer from the WA Eagles, or now known as Aquam Eagles this season. Rocky gets a shot off from his left.
Lookman, Chris, well done. Rob, Chris, stay higher.
Ball forward, trying to find the target there, and Espinosa. Bit of a shove in the back though. Yanis. Ball forward. He's quick, but not quick enough to beat the goalkeeper. Can't get the ball past Yanis. Rocky spins. It's well blocked there by the defence. Campesano getting in the way. Now, long ball for Espinosa to try and get a hold of, but Danilo's gotten there. 3 against 2 in the transition play. Yanis threads the ball underneath the keeper, but misses.
Coming, we're going to be patient.
Long throw. Danilo manages to get in front, but has been caught on the back of the leg by Espinosa. And there's a free kick issued here. A few complaints from Campesano saying that the earlier foul should have also been called. Neves looks to take. And Sean Alagoda enters the court now for the Northern Hawks. He's got a good left foot. Up and coming young player. Again, Chris Rocky gets another chance, but he's not finishing them. And that has been a timeout called by the Condors. 8.5 minutes into this first half. It's probably a good time for them, as Northern Hawks have looked more threatening as they've gone along. We'll be back after we look at the team of the week. Ball's put back in play by the goalkeeper with a short. And then a long one sees Northern Hawks progress with the ball straight after the timeout. I'm not sure what the team talk was from the Condors, whether it be it's better that Condors give the ball to Northern Hawks to have momentum and then look to counter. Not sure what it would be. Alagoda drives forward, places the pass. Alagoda finds Saeed. Saeed is patient, looking for the pass. Rocky just in behind his player there. Flicked ball forward, and the volley. Great save again by Edgeworth for Condors. Alagoda.
Nilo, don't touch it.
For Danilo. Danilo finds Saeed. Back to Alagoda, who's doing very well with a few fakes in his movements. Runs a screen now, and he's managed to keep this one in as well.
First time, Lookman, first time.
Now, Coach Farrell calling for a first-time hit. Now, the referee has blown his whistle, and he seems to be coming on to speak with Espinosa about distance. Now, Espinosa's been playing this game at Supa-Liga for a few seasons now, so he should be aware. Last-ditch effort there from the Condors, as they've done well to block. Long kick. Sorry, I should clarify on what I was saying before. It didn't come out the right way. What I was saying was after the team talk, potentially Condors were looking to give the ball back to Northern Hawks. Because it is a tactic that some teams choose to do, is allow the opposition to just have most of the possession and then just capitalise on opportunities to dispossess them and counter like we see now.
Chris. Danilo next.
Danilo Neves finds Alagoda. Northern Hawks look to persist with 4-0, but Alagoda misreading the movement of his players there. Press being called by Farrell. Long ball. And an easy collection there for Robert Sinclair. Neves now comes forward, trying to find Ziba, who's being held well by the defence. Condors, and Neves is shot well wide. And that's Vargas doing that hard work defensively on the pivot. Ziba likes to play high for the Northern Hawks, and he has scored a few goals from long throws and heading the ball forward. And here's a long throw the other way. Gordon's done well to come forward. It's fallen for Rojas, who's dribbled a few players. He's very technical.
Riley, hurry up! Get the ball there!
Calls for it to be a bit quicker from the Northern Hawks bench. We've got two in the wall. And a kick taker, Campesano. Shoots a read by Alagoda, who sprints forward himself. Cuts back inside. Ziba's there. Now Gordon. Gordon gives the ball away. And now it's Alagoda against Rojas. And good pressure here. Houston almost winning that one. And people calling for fouls. The referee's not calling those ones. We do try to have physicality in our matches here at Supa-Liga and allow the game to go forward with a bit more in the challenges than some leagues to try and simulate what you see in futsal overseas. Now Vargas, lovely control. Robert Sinclair should have been coming forward to collect though. This one now a corner. Vargas back inside. And it's a cross from Gallardo. Rojas finds some space. He's doing very well today. He's having a great match. There's a shot. A good save there from Robert Sinclair. And a shot across goal from Vargas. Ball forward, found the feet of Ziba. He's dispossessed. Tackles from behind, but not enough in it. It's a sideline kick for Condors. Forward for Campesano. Campesano with a shot. Sinclair sees that one out of play with a nice save again. Gajardo takes the sideline kick for Campesano. For Rojas.
Riley, step out, higher. Go. Benton, step out.
Easy dribbles forward. Finds Campesano. Vera, lovely layoff, but Gajardo looks to toe poke that one and it's very inaccurate. Now Northern Hawks maintain a spell of possession with a couple simple passes as Condors sit themselves off, allowing the Northern Hawks to come forward. Very tactical game today. Both teams very disciplined in the way they play. I think Condors have done very well in regards to keeping possession of the ball and capitalising on transition plays. They've got some really good technical players on their team list today. We've seen that in Rojas, Campuzano, Vera, Espinoza, just to name a few. Having very good matches for themselves. Also a new goalkeeper today. Egrath has had 2 very good saves for himself. And that is a goalkeeper's throw. And that's the throw there. Finds Vera. Good press from the Northern Hawks. Almost sees them win the possession back. Ziba presses. Now to Philippus. Hernandez plays across for Rojas. Espinoza. Sorry, Gajardo. Condors with some good rotation. Vera flicks the ball forward, finds some space now. Gets the ball back across, looks for the assist again rather than taking the shot. Northern Hawks have done a lot to be able to get behind the ball. And the ball's now fallen for Ziba, but it's not an easy one for him to control. He's misstepped there. Couple of words between the Hawks players. Calls also that the Northern Hawks are currently too deep. And there's not much of a reaction though. Didn't see them press. Ziba's now walking around. And their ball's been given away. Lukman Saeed entering the court. And Farrell looking to add a little bit more flair to his attack potentially. A player like Saeed, we've seen him score a few very good goals. Condors again build up the court. Back across. 1-2 on the side. Last 10 seconds. Condors keeping possession nicely. Look like they're trying to push for another goal before the end of this half. And that is the siren there and the whistle. It'll be a 2-minute half time before we're back to see a very entertaining and tactical second half, I'm sure. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly.
And we're about to get underway with the second half action. The Condors lead the Hawks 1-0 thanks to Rolando Rojas' first half goal. Plenty of chances at either end. The Hawks have probably had the better of them, but haven't had anything to show on their scoreboard thus far. The Hawks will line up with Chris Rocky, Lukman Sayed, Chess Houston, and Michael DeFilippis with Robert Sinclair in goal. For the Condors, Lauder Egevarth in net. Starts alongside Orlando Rojas, Pablo Vargas. And a foul coming in on the Condors, number 13. Or number 14, I should say, Orlando Rojas, Michael DeFilippis, the culprit.
Rev, you were taking out the yellow card.
So a free kick for the Condors right on this sideline, on the right-hand side of the field. Vargas lays it off to Rojas. He goes back to Vargas as the Hawks look to press. Houston almost winning it. Vargas, his ball was a little short. It rolled past the foot of Rojas. Vargas clips it in between lines. It's given away. Houston, Hernandez, Egevarth clears his lines. Rob Sinclair distributes it to Houston. He dishes it off to Sayed. Back to Houston. Ball in the middle is intercepted. Rojas looks for the on-run of Vargas. DeFilippis back rolls it to Sayed. Now across court to Houston. Houston in the middle. Rocky turns. Still going Rocky. Breaks inside. And wins the corner off Espinoza. Sayed up the line to Rocky. Back down to Sayed, who fizzed it inside the area. It's taken a deflection off a red shirt. And a sideline ball for the Northern Hawks on the far side. Houston flicks it up to Sayed, who attempted at the volley, but had no luck that time around. Ball in the middle. Rojas plays it down the line looking for Hernandez. Houston. Sayed lobs it forward, but to no avail. A deep kick in for the Condors. They launch it long. Sayed intercepts it in front. Lays it back off to Houston. DeFilippis with pressure on coming. And Houston's ball. First time to Rocky. Wide off the target. Hawks opting to press high. Condors send it long again. It's once again intercepted. This time by Houston. He's got a red shirt hot on his tail. Is that a rolling foul? It is. Houston with the late challenge. And a free kick at the halfway line for the Condors. It's Jose Hernandez to Rojas. Now Vargas. Back to Rojas. Down the line to Vargas once more. Rojas again. Ball into the middle. Hernandez to Espinoza. Rojas trying to isolate himself against Rocky. Espinoza has Sayed to beat. He's given it away. Rocky stumbles over. Rojas looks to spark the counter-attack. Rocky with the interception. Now here's Houston. Rocky. Sayed finding DeFilippis, who scrams it back out to Sayed. Tries to cut inside. Condors defend well. Sayed comes away with it. Tries to play it down the line to Rocky. Another counter-attack. It's also cut out by the Northern Hawks, and a Condors ball on the far side once more. Rojas Vargas. Reverse ball is intercepted. De Filippis has it. Now Danilo Neves. Ball to the back post. De Filippis got something on it, but it wasn't the finishing touch the Hawks needed. Hawks pressing high. Egevarth, short ball. Hernandez, nice feet, but the pass was poor in the end as De Filippis makes way for Aligoda. Aligoda has to be careful here, gives it away to the larger frame of Hernandez. Neves with the interception up high, but Vargas with the challenge. Spinazzola breaks through the center. Vargas out wide. Brings it back into the middle. Aligoda with the challenge. Hernandez back to Vargas. Hernandez on it once more. Being pressed by Aligoda. Through the legs. Espinosa. Back to Vargas. Campesano. And Felipe Vera coming back on, the captain. Campesano, ball forward, laid off with the head, but given away to the Hawks in the end. Neves, down the line, here's Syed. Oh, the turn from Hamadi, he's taken to ground, and it will be a free kick just outside the area for the Northern Hawks. A yellow card coming out for Claudio Campesano, and a good chance for the Northern Hawks to work. Lauder Egevarth in goals for the Condors. Hamadi, the man to take it. They can look to work the line of three. They've got Aligoda, who is a left footer. He can hit them from this sort of angle. Syed in the middle, trying to orchestrate something. Hamadi goes for goal. Shot was blocked. Syed mops up the danger, but he's being pressed. And now Espinosa might be in behind. Sinclair with a comfortable save. Plays it to Neves. Neves goes for a bit of a run. Ball in between lines. Can't pick out Syed. Neves trying to still go. Campesano restarts. Vera, ball over the top. Won't reach Campesano. Sinclair's come out. Pops it over the top to Neves to try and spark the quick attack. Here's Hamadi with a chance. Good tackle though. What a tackle from Espinosa. And he grabs onto Aligoda. The foul has been given and the Condors bench can't believe it, but I think it was the right call from the referee. Aligoda was held, and it will be a Northern Hawks free kick from the right-hand side. Still in search of the equalising goal, the Hawks. Condors are defending gallantly. They're making it hard for Greg Farrell's side, and a lot of commotion here at Subiaco tonight. The stakes are high, and passion is also. Neves, the man over the ball, to Syed, trying to make some space for a shot. Back rolls it to Neves. That's good play, but the left-footed strike going over the crossbar, and the Condors will slow it down in an attempt to try and arrest some momentum. Campesano, now the Hawks are pressing. Rojas under quite a lot of pressure in the corner. And it's turned over. Aligoda on the floor into Campesano's heel. Aligoda might get another bite of the cherry. This time into the middle. Syed, maybe a chance on the volley. That one narrowly evading the top corner. Egevarth, long throw, Vera around the corner. That was a good ball into Campesano's path, but well cut out by Yanis Hamadi. Campesano up the line to Rojas. Looks for the ball to the back post. The Hawks get something on it, and it will be a Condors corner. In fact, a Condors side ball deep. Vera up the line. Guajardo couldn't make anything of it as Houston comes on. Danilo Neves making way. Fifth man coming on for the Hawks. It's Betim Zeba. 10 minutes to go in this contest, and the Hawks have opted to start the fly keeper early. Hamadi to Houston, shoots off the right boot, open goal. Hamadi has to be careful. He's given it away, and surely they're going to put it in the empty net. Rojas took too long. Campesano's shot was smothered. The Condors bench frustrated that Rojas didn't pull the trigger earlier. The chance was on. Hamadi was dispossessed, but made up for it with the block. Houston with another foul. The question now remains as to whether we'll see a yellow card, but Houston getting away with one there. The physical contest has been all evening. Ball forward to Vera. He looked to pop it up with the head, but the touch let him down. Houston, Condors pressing. Alagoda can't use Zebra again like he wanted to. Zayed, Houston. Hawks have done well to break the press, and now they can get playing, but Hamadi again overcomplicating it a little bit perhaps. Campesano happy to slow it down. Flicks it out wide. Here's Rojas toying with Alagoda.